And so let's go take a look at the Jeep.
Well, being short, like I said, helps a lot. Yeah. So I did have a lot of upgrades done underneath the hood for the traveling and everything. So I do have the soft top on right now. And as you guys see, the soft top is slanted in the back. So it doesn't give me as much room as a hard top would. Yeah. But I have a hard top waiting on me in Vegas right now. So I'm putting a hard top on. And then that is a storage bag. So it gives me extra storage. But I'm taking the storage bag off and I actually am putting some hard cases up there because that is a pain in the butt to get to. And having to unzip it, untie it, and, you know, all that stuff. So, and these little things right here, because I'm short, are steps for me to get up there. I have one on each side. So makes it easy for me to get up there and get the stuff out of the storage bag. So then I have the trash bag. This thing comes in handy right here because as you guys know, a lot of places like BLM, when you stay on BLM, there's no amenities or anything. So meaning no trash. So you have to pack it in, pack it out, take your trash out. This is one of my favorite things on my Jeep, believe it or not. Is this tailgate table.
You bet.
I love this tailgate table so I can cook. This is how I make my coffee right here. This jet boil comes in handy. And then this is my washing station. So it's 2.5 gallons that it holds the water. And then here's my soap and everything. Then I also keep 2 1-gallon jugs of water inside the Jeep to fill it. Here's one of my solar panels right there. And then I keep the other 2 solar panels down here. And then I have my fridge, which is definitely a lifesaver because I love to cook.
Mr. Buddy heater?
Yes, the Mr. Buddy heater. So one of the things I do, because I am at these spots for at least a couple of weeks, so I do have a tent up there in my storage bag. Right. So I do take my tent out and I set it up. And the tent is my lounge area. So for when it gets windy or rainy, I have my tent to hang out inside of. So the Mr. Buddy comes in handy for that also. Right. Sometimes waking up in the morning, it's really cold. Yeah. So I just go to my tent and I turn that heater on and just heats up the tent like that.
Got a nice big winch there.
Yes, and that has come in handy out here in Quartzsite. I've already rescued a small school bus and also a Sprinter van. Be careful with these big vehicles going in these washes now. Yes, so yeah.
That sand sucks you down.
Oh, yes, it does. So these are 2 100-watt solar panels, and then I have another one in the Jeep. And these keep my jackeries. I have a 500-watt jackery and a 240-watt jackery. And it keeps those charged, plus all my like laptop and, you know, cell phone and all that other stuff. And the jackery keeps my fridge charged for a couple of days. So, I mean, it's this whole system has been working for a year now.
And other than the fridge, you'd probably have pretty minimal draw.
Right now it's pulling 2 watts. So then I took my back seat out of my Jeep and I built this platform right here.
Very nice.
And it goes across the whole entire backside of my Jeep.
Oh man, that gives you a lot of space down there.
And then I went to the dollar store, got this little rug to put there. And then this is the way I keep warm when I'm sleeping. I have the wool blanket that goes over my mattress, so it keeps the cold from coming up. And then I have the 0-degree sleeping bag. I have the electric blanket here. And then an 800 fill count comforter. So, and then I have the storage bags that they make for Jeeps. So I have one right here and then one on the other side, and they just attach to my roll bars. And then the little black bag right here is all my clothes. And if I can't fit any clothes in there, then I don't need them. And a fire extinguisher, because definitely need the fire extinguisher. And then I have little blackout curtains for my windows.
Well, I can see that you have everything you need to make your life comfortable and rich and full, if you're a minimalist.
Yes. And it took me a lot because I thought it was when I was doing this tow in a travel trailer and moving out of my house into the travel trailer, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like really living minimalist.
Full video and playlist linked in the description.